This challenge is called template literals. I think the wording for the instructions here is quite confusing, so I'm going to keep it very short. What you need to do in this challenge is to have two values like S1 and S2, and you need to compute these values using a formula looking like this, and you need to do this twice. One will implement this formula using the plus symbol here, the addition operator, and the second value is going to be this formula again, but with the minus symbol right here. Once you get these two values, simply add them to an array and then return the sorted array of these two values. But of course, we need to use template literals. Before you begin this challenge, if you're a bit confused, I recommend that you go on MDN on the template literals page. And if you scroll down, so first of all, it's on this page right here, template literals and template strings. So scroll down to this chapter, the tagged templates heading, and look at the example right here. It's going to be something similar in our solution. In my code editor, I now have my solution. So this here is going to be the literals. We can unpack that and then store them in different strings. If you look in here under explanation 0, they specify that the literals contains 3 different strings. The first one is this one, the area is. The second one is the perimeter is. And the third one is a period. So I can unpack that. There are different ways of doing that, but to be straightforward, I'm having 3 different strings, and I'm saying the first value inside of this here, the literals, is going to be stored in str1. And I repeat this logic for str2 and also str3. Now we need to deal with this thing here. This is using what we call the spread operator. And they explain here that this value of the parameter expressions is going to be an array of 2 values. The first value is going to be for the area, and the second value is going to be for the perimeter. So here I'm saying A and P for area and perimeter are going to get the 2 values inside of this expression array. So the first value is going to be for A, and the second one is going to be for P. So now I can go back here and implement this formula here. I have P plus the square roots of this whole thing right here. And this whole thing is P to the power of 2 minus 16 times A. And then all of this here, I divide it by 4. That's what I have here. I repeat this same logic here, but notice the change in these operators. Here is the addition operator because I need to add it. And here is the subtraction operator because I need to deduct. Once I have these 2 values for S1 and S2, I put them inside of an array and I call the sort method on this array and I return this. So this array is going to be sorted and returned by this function right here. You can look at their main function, how they are implementing this code, but I'm just going to go ahead and run it, and then I'm going to submit it. So we have test case 0, we passed it. Let's submit it. We have 3 test cases, and we've passed all of them. So that's it for template literals on day 5. If you like my solution, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you next time.